Hello Heartland family, Pastor Ethan here with another Walk the Path video. Last week we had the Christmas program for the kids and it was a lot of fun. And one of the things we talked about just briefly afterwards was stewardship. Stewardship, King Herod had been given everything in life and he stewarded it for his own means and his own gain. And we remember him as being a very wicked ruler. And Jesus, who was born into nothing, stewarded what little he had and he changed the course of history. And I've been thinking about that. Maybe some of the challenge for us as we steward is maybe some simple practical steps as we walk this out. I would encourage you, maybe we should do a budget. Think about the way we're spending our time. And maybe some other ways we can steward is think about all the resources we have. Are we taking care of the things that we've been given? Are we taking care of our vehicles, of all those things? I think all these elements play into good stewardship. To me, stewardship is taking care, managing well the resources that God has given you. I'm not saying I do it perfectly, and I think another part of stewardship is generosity. There's an aspect of generosity that when you're more generous, you're actually a better steward because it requires you to take a closer look at your resources. It requires you to kind of button down and be like, well, if I want to be more generous, then I've got to cut this and I've got to do that. So it'll make you a little more aware of some of the resources that you have. And I tell you, I have trouble with that. This last week we were out shopping and getting some presents for the Youth Works party, and it was actually kind of tough to be generous, and it can be tough sometimes to kind of put yourself out there and put yourself aside for the moment. So I understand the struggle, but let's be good stewards as best as possible. And we're not going to get it perfectly every time, but we can try to manage well what God has given us. And that would be my encouragement to us as a body this week as Christmas is approaching and we've got this beautiful winter storm outside. Love it. Hope it's worse than they predict. We love you guys. Thanks for listening. We'll see you Sunday.